Well, hello. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome on in. It's been a while. How are you all? Hello, hello. Welcome. How are you all doing today? It's been a while. I know it's been like a week. A week or something. Hold on, my mic settings for this. Do I sound okay? Do I sound okay today? Not too bad. Not too bad. Okay, I need to lower my microphone settings quickly. How are we all today? I hope you've had a lovely start to your week. I hope that your week's not been too difficult. I'm so sorry I got a BRB. No worries then. Take your time. I'll say hi to everyone. Thank you, Phantom, for getting first. Well done, as always. And I hope you guys enjoy your snack redeems. I saw some tea cake and some Neapolitan ice cream. Unfortunately, Neapolitan. And we've got grapes. Funnily enough, I actually have grapes as a snack right now. So we have grapes as a little, lovely little snack. Happy days. And it's so good to see you all. It's so good to see you all. And hi, Eyes. Welcome on in. Oh, I better say hi to everyone. Hello, Eyes. Hello, Lux. And no worries if you need to head off and get anything done. That's no problem. I hope you enjoy your gym visit. And hi again, Phantom. And hi, Nova. How are you doing? Hope you're having a great day at work or a great start to your day, if that's just starting for you. Hi, Cadox. And hi, Kelly. Hope you guys are doing okay today. And hello, Eyes. And Ray. Ray, hello, my love. How are you? You'll be working today, won't you? I hope you're having a good day. Welcome on in. I appreciate you taking time out of your day to come and say hi. I really appreciate that. Hope you're having a wonderful day. And I hope the weather's holding up in your part of the country, by the way. It sucks down here. It's been just miserable for 3 days straight. It's nasty. I'm good, other than wanting to murder Trerk's entire dead. I mean, that's a pretty consistent thing. Oh, God. It's so bad. It's like proper winter now. I love the jump. I love the jump that we've experienced between fall and I love the jump we've gotten between summer and fall because it's just been extreme. Like we had some really high temperatures a couple of weeks ago, and then all of a sudden, just boom, just immediate, like get frozen, get nerfed. Thank you for the hydrate, Vince. I appreciate that. Thank you. I have a lovely glass of water and I have grapes for a snack today. Awful, cold, rainy wind. Yes, horrific. Absolutely horrific. I was visiting up in Scotland last week, and the time I was there, the weather was lovely. The weather was really, really nice. But it was down near the west coast, down near the west coast around the borders. So it was really nice. I hope you're cozy in your office though with a blanket and plush. Always, always. That will always be my default state whenever I'm working. Literally. And hi, Paramotan. I appreciate the follow. Thank you so much. Welcome on in. If you've not met me before, my name's Lab. We're just starting our first week back after a really brief hiatus. I wanted to take a break after our subathon, which was a massive success. I'm still reeling from the success of that subathon, and I have a lot of stuff to pay you guys back for, so we're going to get started on it this week. But for now, I think it would be a good idea for us to start on our usual, which is a little character sketch just to get us in the mood. I imagine a future where I can be with you. Okay, we got the wheel. Wheel of characters! Who are we going to draw today? And yes, a very well deserved break. That week was really, really stressful, especially with all the bandwidth issues. But now we have absolutely no bandwidth problems at all. Ooh, Dea! I've not had a chance to draw Dea before. This is going to be fun. Okay, let's see. We're going to remove her. Let's give Dea a go. Let's go, Dea! For all the Dea stands who are in chat today, I am sorry in advance. The song's giving me PTSD. PTSD, yes, but still has my heart. The song still very much has my heart. Alright, Dea. Oh, she's so pretty. The thing that we do is fun for them anyway. Oh, I said something, Cadox. I said that I'm pretty sure you did suggest it. Anything Genshin, you probably suggested it. Okay, we got the reference. We got the reference, now we ball. Right, where is my timer? Timer. Okay, there we go. And are we ready? I'll need 10 minutes of laser focus. Let us go. Gonna start with my usual. No reality. And I can feel the sound of your heartbeats. What would you call love in your reality? Not too narrow waist. Yes, very nice. Because this is how it works. This is how it works. When you draw, when you come to like chest anatomy, when it comes to female characters, it is never just this. It's never a circle. Never. It's like a sort of low circle. You always have to apply a little bit of weight to it, so just be aware. You don't have to be an NSFW artist to know that. It's just common knowledge. Must remember. I keep seeing artists doing this thing where they just give lady characters just booms, and it's like, no. No. Girl, you are doing too much. You're doing too much and you are learning nothing. Okay. Then she's got a big belt over here. Maybe about here? Yeah, about there. Because it stops round about here in her wrist. I'll spend a tiny bit of time just on her face quickly. The face is always my favorite part to work on. So how is everyone today? Is everyone having a good week so far? I heard someone saying that they are dealing with a typhoon, so I hope everyone is safe and I hope you're doing okay. And I hope that if you're at work, I hope that it is a lovely day so far. And if you're not at work and you're just starting your day, I hope your day treats you very, very well. And I hope you get a lovely, productive day. I love her design so much. It's definitely because she has most of my color scheme. Yeah, I mean, I love the warm palette that she has. I just look at her palette and I just see warmth, you know what I mean? It's lovely. So inviting, so intriguing. Really, really nice character design. I don't really understand her cat ears though. Like they're basically they're not cat ears, they're like hair thing, you know, like the little hair curtains that you get in some anime characters. They're like that, but they're just like hyper exaggerated hair curtains. She's a fighter, but she likes fashion, like makeup and stuff. Yeah, because you can be feminine, but also have very, like, powerful qualities to you, right? I think some people call them vents. Oh, they're definitely vents. They're like power supplies. Alright, I'm spending a bit too much time. Just need to get the actual shapes in. Okay. Okay. Imagine thinking women can't like both. Exactly. Some women just want to kick some ass, honestly. Some want to kick some ass but also look amazing while they're doing it. Definitely relate. Okay, now the hard part, getting all the details in. Eesh. Okay, I've got 4 minutes to pencil in these details. We got it. Oh, hands, the bane of my existence. Why must you destroy me after such a long break? Why must you do this to me? Okay, she's got this sort of thing. Yeah, she's got this sort of arm guard around her. Uh... And yes, I do need them to draw, otherwise I wouldn't be able to. They ruin my day every time though. Why do hands have to suck so bad? They're ruining my flow. Hands and feet. They're the worst bits. I feel like that's a sort of universal hatred though. I feel like a lot of people hate drawing hands and feet as like just the universal sign. Mm-hmm. They can be very intricate and detailed, so it makes sense. Yeah, yeah. There are some people that can sort of summon hand powers out of nowhere as well. There are some people that can actually like do the fingers so easily with just the flick of the wrist. But that is not me, unfortunately. I do want to get to the point where I can. There's a book I've got my eye on that goes into detail about doing hands and feet, and my god, I need it in my life. Just anything to make this journey of mine easier, please. Then maybe I can draw MiHoYo characters with no issue. And then it's sort of this weird thing that's going on here. I can't do this in 10 minutes when it comes to MiHoYo characters. I was silly to think I could. Hold on, so I know it says the timing's up, but we could keep going. We could keep going and just pretend, and let's just pretend that the timer's not up yet. Yeah, let's pretend for a little bit longer, please. Let's pretend. What timer exactly? What timer? What's going on? What timer? What happened? Oh, I guess we should keep going then, so we don't waste any time. Timer's up, yes, I know. Timer's up now. I certainly could have done better. I think I spent a bit too much time focusing on the pose when I should have been focused on the details. But that's the challenge with doing a lot of the MiHoYo character designs in particular. It's very intricate. And welcome back, Dan. Welcome back. Hope you're having a good day. And I hope your break was needed. You want to give another suggestion? What suggestion are you giving? What is the suggestion? Yeah, you could simplify them. That's what I do a lot of the time when I'm doing emotes. The best thing you could do is simplify them, because if you go into a design and it's a really complex design in particular, like if anyone ever asked me to draw a Genshin character for a commission, I'd charge them a complexity fee because they're awful. Okay, but I've got the characters up, Cadox. What is your suggestion? And while I'm waiting, I will pop a grape. Love wearing your long jacket. Interesting. By long jacket, do you mean the one with the fur hood? Like, are we meaning the fur? Okay. Fur hood, okay. Love wearing long jacket. Love wearing long jacket. There we go. And I'm going to give this a save. And then I'm going to get the next thing ready. So that was technically 10 minutes, but I'm not quite happy with it. Yeah, that was 10 minutes, but I'm not entirely happy with how it looks. I really think that the pose is fine. Could be better. The torso in particular is the best part. The arm sort of veers off too much, and I think the forearm is just that little bit too long. Maybe if I brought the forearm down to or maybe I brought it to here instead, like brought the elbow to here instead of up here. Maybe. I'd maybe make the eye a little bit smaller, but then again, I wasn't really paying a lot of attention to the eye or the face. I just wanted to get the hair in place because the hair is quite a thing for Dea. if something ever happens to me, I'm leaving my one possession. Your single jacket. I will treasure it forever. Thank you. I'm interested in drawing male lav bun. I think that one will be interesting. Gender bent. Gender bent lav bun. That's something I'm excited for. Okay, and then we will open a new document because I've got a new commission I'm working on today. I am currently waiting for word back from my secret. Oh no, I'm not going femboy. I'm going full on like Ikemen. I'm going hot if I'm gonna be a gender bent. I'm going for it. I'm going for the long hair that's fluffy at the top. I'm going for the lop ears. Oh, it's gonna be great. With comfy jumpers and like this slightly and like the top button of like the top button of what's the word? One of those like school shirts sort of unbuttoned, lazily holding on to Lavlop. Oh, it's gonna be so cute. Sleepy pretty boy. Yes, yes, yes. Sleepy pretty boy vibes. That's what we're living for. We are living for that. And I'm so excited for it. Okay. So yes, as I said, I'm waiting for one of my clients to get back to me. I have just put away a big commission from one of our lovely community members, and that went really, really well. So I'm moving on to the more complex commission that I have to finish, but I'm doing a smaller one on the side just while I wait for my big commission to get back to me. Unfortunately, I'm not allowed to show any of the work that I've been doing on my big commission because I've been requested not to stream the work in progress, but I am allowed to show it when it's finished. So I'll quickly look up the reference that I need. Once all the parts are done, I want them to be considered one commission. You got it. Like 50 plus. Was that it? Hi, Kite Rock. How are you doing? Welcome on in. It's so great to see you. I hope you're having a great day. I hope you slept well. Okay, so the person I'm going to be doing this commission for, it is a collab chibi reactive PNG. So if you have ever been in any of my streams, or in my mutual streams or my friend's streams, you'll see that they have little reactive PNGs that I make for them. Just as a little, just a little cute thing for people to have with me if they're going to be collabing with me. I have made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I've made 12 so far just for personal use, but I decided to branch out and I decided to make them its own commission because, it's just a little bit of cheap stuff to like get done. Still waiting on my, I know, I'll get around to it eventually. It's taking so long. But I need to put in one quickly for a base. So I'm gonna put in Sarah's for a base. Yeah, so there's lovely little Sarah. We'll use Sarah just as a base at the moment. Sarah, you're a template. Yeah, it's little Sarah. Sarah's a template just now. Okay, and the person that I'm working with they're called Wannabe. I think they're an up-and-comer, so I'm very, very excited for them. And their design is lovely. Their design is very, very lovely. And I love how their actual sheet looks in particular. They haven't given me any particular directions on how they want the actual like chibi to look. So I assume they just want kind of a default look. So that's what I'll be going for today. Okay. So we're just going to be starting with a very brief sketch. Just putting that down. I also might need to disappear in a couple of minutes because I can hear my headset is dying. So I might have to quickly switch to my earphones. So if there's a moment where I just go silent for a really long time and not work, it's because I'm swapping over the earphones. They've also asked for a complex one as well. So they've asked for a complex chibi. So I'm going to do it with the hand on the hip sort of thing. So we'll do the hand on the hip like this. Oh, Ray. Ray, do you have enough points yet? I don't. Oh, you're almost there. Are you almost there? I hope you're almost there. You're so close. Okay, so they have like this t-shirt. And he's got like this. I'm on 43.5. Oh, you're almost there. You can do this, Ray. With a little beard. I know that girl. Yeah. I'm glad you recognized her. Okay. It's really odd working from a reference, actually. Why am I so slow with understanding what I'm seeing? Okay. Come on, you got this, lad. You may be rusty, but you've got this. Let me know when you can talk today. Of course, of course. Pretty much after stream, I'm available. There's something going on today. I don't know if it's going to work out, but there is something going on today. And if it is good, I will let you know. And if it is not bad, but if it doesn't really work out, then I won't say anything. Hehehe. A collab, perhaps? No. Something in IRL. Something IRL. Best of luck. Thank you. Thank you very much. Super secret. Not allowed to tell. Noted. Yes. Oh yes, I meant to say as well, so the plans for this week are going to be as follows. Today and tomorrow, we're just going to be working on some commission stuff, and Nova might have a hand in tomorrow's commission stuff, possibly, depending on the conversation today. And then on Thursday, we have a new series of games that I'm going to be playing. So we're going to be starting the Bioshock series with the first installment. That's going to be my aim. We're going to do the very first Bioshock game on Thursday, which should be fun. I've never played through them. I very briefly played the first one kind of out of curiosity, and I wasn't too sure how I felt about it, so I stopped. But then I realized after I stopped that that was the worst decision I could have made. So I'm going to go back and properly give it a shot. And I'm going to make it a series. Like, I'm going to play through all of Bioshock 1, then we'll take a quick break so that I can focus on maybe another game or two, and then we'll play through the next installment, so on and so forth. Because there's two specific games that I want to play through all the way, that being Bioshock and something else, but I just don't know when the other thing will be possible. Darkwood rerun was more difficult. Oh, I still need to actually finish Darkwood as well. God, there's so much I need to play that I just don't have time for. I guess that's the thing when you get busier, isn't it? You start losing time for things. Da 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 da. Do, 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 do. Mm-hmm. Da, 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 da. Hello, orphans! How are you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful day. Ray posting more quality art in the Discord. Excuse me? Ray's posting art? I must perceive. Where's the art? Gimme, gimme, gimme. Ah! These are so good, Ray! Oh my gosh! No, 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 not just study. Girl, these are pieces. These are pieces, what do you mean? Literal finished piece, excuse me. Professional artist. Professional artist, hello? And exactly, it doesn't matter, it's Ray art. Exactly, exactly. Oh my gosh, I look at your stuff and I'm like, what am I doing with myself? What am I doing? Why am I here? You're making me cry. But you can see just the sheer amount of practice that you've put in. You can see just how hard that you've worked, and I think that's a huge credit to you as well. I love seeing your finished work because it shows us just how far you've come and how like hard you must have worked to get to that point. You know what I mean? Like we can see your work, and for that, it makes it just that all the more special that we get to see that in you. And wait. Yeah, he's got some little spikies down here. Oh, and he's got a rat's tail, excuse me. Okay, little rat's tail. You're gonna make me cry? Then cry. Cry. Let it out, because you're an amazing artist. You're an amazing artist, and my god, you deserve all of the support in the world, because you're incredible. I like his funky little design. Yeah, he's so cool. He's got this sort of steampunk look to him. I really like it. His whole character sheet looks very... Can I, like... Am I allowed to show you his character sheet? I don't know. He said I could stream it, but he didn't give me any, like, details. So I think I might just give you just a quick peek. Quick peek, eh? Quick peek. Look at him. Look how nice he looks. You look nice. So I'm thinking of incorporating this like giant spanner into it. Very nice design. Very professional character sheet too. Must have taken ages to put this sheet together. Though it does look like... It's interesting. It looks like an accumulation of lots of separate pieces of work, which is kind of cool. I love art like that. Oh, hold on. That is my headset just cut out. I cannot hear a thing. I don't even know what song is playing. I will have a grape, and I will quickly get my earphones. 1 second. Just give me 1 second to get this sorted out, guys. No riot! Put the torches away! No riot allowed! Hello, I'm back. Can you guys still hear me okay? I have not been disconnected from my mic, have I? We're all good? I hope so. You can't hear me? Wait a minute. Wait a minute, Kaitra. Wait a minute. My lips can only move once and in one way. What do you mean? Thank you, I appreciate it. Thanks for letting me know, guys. Back to the piece. Back to the art piece. Okay. So he wanted it to be a little bit more detailed. So I'm thinking of doing sort of 2 frames. Because when it's more detailed, it's like 2 frames, but with a little bit more to them. And then he's got a... Oh, he's got a little jacket here. Oh yeah, I meant to say, I think I mentioned this before, but me and Mr. Lab are making our way through an anime at the moment. I don't know if anyone's seen this one before. It's called The Quintessential Quintuplets. We're making our way through it. We're on season 2. I think we're about halfway through. And we initially had... I initially had, like, reservations about it. It felt like just a very classic, you know, harem anime. But I don't know. I feel like it's trying to do something different, but at the same time, I keep finding trope after trope after trope, and I think it's lying to me. I think it's lying to me. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I see what you mean. It do be like that. Yeah, like that's what I mean. That there's so many really cool moments where I think it's gonna be something different, and then it just like throws a trope in the mix, and I'm like, you said you would be different. And then I did something stupid. So Mr. Lab hasn't looked it up or anything, but I've actually spoiled the ending for myself, so I know who he ends up with. But I was surprised by who he ends up with, because I'd say I wouldn't call their chemistry like overwhelming, if that makes it like there are some girls that like genuinely put a lot into their relationship, and this girl, like, she's lovely. She was actually my favorite, but she wasn't my favorite to win, if that makes sense. I won't say who it is, because some people might like actually want to watch the show. But like I was just really surprised by it. I didn't expect her to be the one that he chose. And I know that I need to watch the show, 2 seasons of the show, and then I need to watch a movie. Like this whole thing's got a cinematic universe, and I need to watch the whole thing. Lab, I need to talk to you about this later, because I feel the same way. Literally, I was so surprised by it. Like, there's a particular girl. If no one's seen the movie, there's like a particular girl, I think you know the one I mean, who kind of has her eye on him first. Like she gives off like, oh, I kind of developed feelings for him first, but I'm too shy to tell him. And then everyone else starts getting really, really confident and starts telling him how they feel first. And then she's like, oh, wait. But I really was batting on her to win because she's kind of the most like me, I'd say. And I think you kind of want the person that's the most like you to succeed because it's like you yourself are succeeding. I'd say like all of the quintuplets have their own unique personalities, which I think is really, really nice and quite refreshing. They're all so uniquely different, and it can be easy to find the girl that you are most like or the girl you would most like in a relationship, and it's interesting to kind of work that out for yourself. I also so a little while ago there was a show that came out on Netflix, on the British Netflix. I don't know if it came out on the EU or American or whatever, but there was this show that came out. It was based off of the Astro Boy spin-off Pluto. Like it was like a whole like animated feature of Pluto, basically. And I I might be overstepping. I might come across as bad, but I really didn't like it that much. I thought it was good until the halfway point, and then I just started really not liking it. So it was, I can't quite, it was made by the same guy that did Monster, or the manga Monster, that really successful one. But like I just didn't like Pluto, but I feel bad for not liking it because I know so many people that did like it. Oh, I loved Monster. Yeah, I really wanted to try watching it. It's on Netflix, but the preview images are so unflattering. They're so unflattering for the show, which makes me feel like, hmm. But I still want to give it a go. Did you posture check and hydrate? Oh, I did hydrate, but I didn't posture check. One second. Oh, and I'll just hydrate an extra time. Why not? So here's the thing, right? Like I thought that I thought that Pluto's animation was worth it. Like it was worth watching the whole thing just to see the animation. The animation was something else. It was amazing. But my issue came from the story. The story just didn't hold up. The story just didn't hold up the whole way through, which is a shame because me and Mr. Lab, we were so invested for the whole thing. And then at the very end, it just kind of fell flat and we were like, oh, okay then. It just kind of felt like it felt flat, or like it fell flat. But I have been known not to have the best opinion on anime because there are some shows that I do not like that other people will literally like defend to the death. uh, like, can I be? Like, I know this sounds really really bad because my like I have like a particular taste when it comes to shows, and some I really really like and some I don't, but I'm allowed to like shows that other people love, just like how I'm allowed to like shows that other people hate. You know what I mean? And I personally, and I'm sorry, all of you lovely stans out there, but I appreciate you, but I am not a fan of Dragon Ball Z. I'm just not. I don't get it. I don't get it at all. But I understand why people like it. I know that a lot of it comes from nostalgia, and it's definitely a boy thing, I think. I don't feel like the show is made for me. The show is great if I want to learn how to draw buff 12-year-olds, I guess. That's so fair. It's actually a boring. The issue that the issue that I had with Dragon Ball is that coming into it, especially as like a child as well, it's just a bunch of boys screaming at each other, and I'm like, okay. Like, I'm sure there's some super amazing, complex, amazing emotional stuff happening there, but honestly, it's just a lot of ah. That's all it is. Lord Theo, hi. Well, first thing I hear, honestly, bass. Welcome in. I'm glad that you like my opinions. But like as I said, I understand. I understand why people like it so much, and um I will not dissuade anyone from watching it. Absolutely not. Everyone has their own tastes. If you like it, you like it. Simple as that. I can't control that. I can't control your opinions. I just I just don't really like it that much. And I'm sorry. RE0 is actually one that I like. Oh, Lord Theo, thank you so much for the follow. There are, although then again, the new season of RE0 I didn't really enjoy. Like the previous season, I guess, because the new season's come out, right? But the previous season where he's trapped in a village and he's trapped in a time loop thing and he has to keep going back to the mansion and people keep dying. The usual for RE0. I just found the season before the newest one really, really boring. Like, really boring. Sternix, hi! It's been so long, how are you? Oh, it's been great, it's been great. The subathon went amazingly well, and right now we're working on commission work now. I'm finally back to doing commissions. I'm so happy, I'm finally in my element again. You're Aussie, right? But I hear a bit of Irish. Oh, I'm neither. I'm neither. I have Irish family. Aussie is a new one. Yes, I've never been called Australian before. Thank you, but no, I'm not Australian and I'm not Irish either. I am Scottish. I am Scottish. I hail from Edinburgh, in particular, but my Scottish accent is slightly waning, and I need to change that. I need to change that. I had a great exercise on my last stream of the subathon when I played Bear and Breakfast, where every single character spoke Scottish. It was great. It was absolutely great. I had the best time. Juppie would be proud. Oh, very much, very much. I did Juppie's people proud. Scottish, my god, finally, I've been seeing about 39 Aussie. Now, this is a new one. I'm a new species. I'm a new species, guys. And here we see the lone Scottish woman drawing weeb stuff on her streams. Thank you so much. I'm glad. I'm glad. I have been told my accent's also very gentle in terms of, what is it? My accent, or my Scottish accent, is quite gentle and a little bit hard to detect. I've been called Irish, English, or I've been thought to be Irish or English, but no. I wish it was that easy. Can we add a redeem where you go back and play more with the accent? Did you really like it? I was worried that I wasn't doing a very good job. I mean, I'm gonna go back and play more Bear and Breakfast. It's genuinely a really, really fun game. A really, really fun game, and I want to go back. Yes, I loved it. Ah, I'm glad, I'm glad. It was so fun. It was so fun kind of coming up with different Scottish accents for people because it just sort of became universally Glaswegian. It became universally Glaswegian, which I found funny. Oh, thank you for the hydrate, Star. I appreciate that. Ooh, unlike some Scotsmen, yeah, because that's the thing. A lot of Scottish accents are only really detectable for me at least, if they're really strong. Like when I'm playing games with Mr. Lav, we'll literally sit there and go, "Are they Scottish? I feel like they're Scottish, but I don't know." Little triangles at the bottom. And then we'll refine this little thing. So this is a key, it's meant to be. Not enough Scottish. It's not enough. We need more. We need more of the Scottish accents, mate. It's genuinely like when I was doing the Scottish accent, playing Bear and Breakfast, I had to stretch my accent so hard. I've never like pushed my Scottish accent as hard as I did that day. But it was so fun. It was so fun getting to do it properly. I felt so proud of myself, but my voice was absolutely shot at the end. Use a redeem to put the bagpipes in. I should! I should have like a little bagpipe thing. I'm gonna drink some soup. I'd say drink is acceptable for soup. I do like the Scottish accent. Oh, thank you. I love it too. I think it's a very raw accent. I love it. And even though the accent itself is played off for laughs a lot, I still love it. It's a very respectable accent, I'd say. We demand respect. Is that a compromise? I just love Lav's lovely voice. Thank you. Thank you. I missed streaming so much. There's something about the accent that's cool in moments while funny when mad, drunk, or just banter. Yeah, exactly. Like when I'm playing a rage game, for example, which will be happening, by the way. We have a rage game planned. I need to pick it up. It's going to be Getting Over It by Bennett Foddy. We're going to play that, and I swear to God, my Scottish accent is going to come through so clearly. Like it's gonna dominate. It's gonna be so strong, and I'm feeling it already. It's gonna be rough. Got some work to do, so I'm gonna lurk around lab. No worries, Star. No worries at all. Enjoy your lurk. Hope to see you back soon. Hoodie playing that game was very fun. I can't wait for you to play it. Oh, how did Hoodie fare? Did she do okay? Did she manage to complete it? It looks horrific. Played Jump Night. Oh no, 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 no. Getting Over It feels worse because I feel like the controls are going to be against me the whole time. Oh goodness, no. Okay. Okay. I definitely don't think I'll complete it. Like, I don't think I'll be able to actually finish the game, but I'll give it a go. Like, I'll give it a good attempt, you know what I mean? I'm ignoring you, I don't wanna know. Hmm. They seem to be bigger. Hmm. Let yourself go. Okay. No, they seem to be bigger. Okay. These need to be bigger. It is spooky month. Oh, it is. It's spooky month. Should I change my PNG because it's spooky month now? Let's change it. Let's change it. It's spooky month. So it's time to be spooky. Spooky time. Time for spooky months. We now have spooky PNG. Enjoy! I apologise to anyone just joining who saw a very cute bunny upon approach, but then just so happened to see this monstrosity. Hello. My model's got that sort of look to it, where it's like, welcome to the stream, but please, upon leaving, make sure to check that all your fingers are still attached. There we go. And then, oh, it was like a little vest thing. There we go. Yeah, it's pretty detailed. More than I'm sure they were expecting, but that's okay. I think if I'm gonna do like an open mouth thing, I'll need to move the head up slightly. Because he's got like sharp teeth, so I'd want to do this. Like that sort of thing. Yeah, that's how I'm seeing it. Okay. Pardon me. I know I've asked this before, but what Halloween monster costume would you give me? I'd go werewolf. Personally, I'd go werewolf. Werewolf seems like the most likely to me. Me, I'd go, I wonder if I could no, actually, never mind. I could do, like, thinking PG, I could probably do a ghost. Like, I feel like a phantom would probably be a good one for me, or like, a slasher villain sort of thing. I think a slasher villain would work for me. But there's also, I was going to do Yandere, but that might not be very PG. I don't feel like that's very PG at all. There's also, a jackalope. Oh, a jackalope would be a good one. Ray, you're so smart. You're so smart, Ray. A vampire or a witch? I definitely see you being a witch then. 100%. This might be a weird one for you, Ray, as well. I sort of see like carnival clown, but like one of those like Harlequin style ones, but it's their whole aesthetic is like sweets. That sort of thing. Like one of the rabbits invested with the Shoat papilloma virus. Oh, yes, hold on. Hold on, I need to find that because I'm pretty sure I know the one you mean. I was just gonna go on my search history. Oh my god, what is that? Oh my god, what is that? So I need to know how you knew this information for one, because that's horrific. That's where the jackalope legend comes from. Oh, I see. I see. It's certainly not something I've ever seen in my life, so thank you for introducing me to that. It is now in my reference bank. Thank you very much. I think jackalope's a great idea. I think that will probably be my idea for my Halloween PNG this year. How about we spin a wheel every year? That's a good idea. Like every year around like September, like end of September, we'll spin a wheel. And then I'll spend maybe the last week or the first week in October just making the PNG. So then for Halloween, we have like the special Halloween outfit. I think that'd be a great idea. I'm feeling that. Okay, I'm going to try doing this a little bit differently this time. I'm going to be doing everything on separate layers because I never do it. Ever, 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 ever. I never do it. So we're going to be doing that now. So time to change things up a little bit. Time for me to do something, a bit strange, a bit odd. Time for me to actually do something properly this time. Phantom of the Opera lab would be good. Yeah, I like Phantom of the Opera. That'd be a good one. Like just a spectre, like anything kind of ghost themed I think would work well for me. Oh, thank you for the hydrate star. Thank you. I will hydrate the... Oh wait, no, you've already done it. Sorry. You did it 15 minutes ago. Whoops. I want to make an animation for my character where he cleans his glasses, and when he takes his glasses off, they get really small and squinted. Oh, that's so cute. Like your character just does the blink. Oh, that's so adorable. I saw that on Twitter yesterday. That's so cute. Like just a little idle animation. I love it. That's where I got it from. Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so glad. You must have seen the same post as me then. It was so cute. It was like the... Hold on. The post was something like when a character has their glasses on, it's like... It's like that. But then they take them off and they're just... Like that. Like that sort of thing. Oh, it's so cute. Like little Nova in his witch hat. Just like, ooh, me glasses. I can't see without me glasses. It's so cute. Yeah, I totally see that. Totally. Getting distracted. How am I already here and we're already getting distracted? Excuse me. Lav. Get your stuff together. Okay. Also, I can't remember if someone asked this in chat earlier, so I'm gonna answer it anyway, just in case you just so happen to ask it. But today, I don't know how long I'm planning on streaming for. I'm aiming for about 3.5 hours. I don't really know what my plans for tonight are, but depending on like certain factors, my plans might change. So I'm just kind of keeping in mind my time and everything. So yeah, just practicing or just planning it. So I'm thinking, yeah, we're going to be finishing up in about 2 hours and 20 minutes. So yeah. My aim is to try and hit 4 hours per stream, but it's gonna take a little while for me to start getting used to it, especially now that I'm fully freelance. I certainly should have the energy for it. So I'm just gonna slowly start building things up. I'm gonna try streaming from 5 to 8 if I don't get lazy. I'll also make sure to take my advice into mind as well. Like try and keep your mic on as well, Cadox. Try and engage with people if they're in your stream. That's a great way for you to try and bring more people in, or it's a great way to train yourself to be able to speak. That was a big thing for me when I first started streaming, is just being able to talk during the stream was the hardest part. I got so like fatigued so fast. Like people would be sitting there for a while waiting for me to speak, and I'd feel so guilty because I wouldn't have the energy to do so. So yeah, that's a big thing. Big thing I'd say. Try and get used to talking. It's so hard speaking myself, especially with a noisy mother. Then can you not tell her that you're doing something just now and you need her to be quiet for a couple of hours? I'm sure she'd understand if you spoke to her, no? I got a really good idea for the bird costume. Ooh, what's your idea? I need to know. Or is it something you want to share with just me, Eyes? That's completely up to you. I'm gathering a ref. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I'm leaving because I love it here. Oh, why would you leave if you love it here? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Kaitruck, if you don't like it here. Can't believe you'd say that. That's so mean. After I get some of my personal stuff sorted and get my life back on track, I want to prepare my over-losing pain YouTuber. I will help you with any of that. Any of that, you hit me up. I swear to God, if you ask for nothing from me, Missy, we're gonna have a problem. You better ask for my help, because I want to give it to you. I want to give as much help as I can to you. I want to help you succeed. And succeed you will, Missy. Succeed you will. So if I do everything myself, you'll yell at me. Exactly. No doing everything yourself. You have a nice little support network and people that can help you, including me that can make art assets for you. So you better not do anything just by yourself, okay? I will aggressively help you. Give me a brief for your PNG tuber, I'll make it for you. Simple as that. You want a collab PNG? Haha, child's play. I'll make that for you. Also, maybe slightly perhaps even would like to help it. Exactly, exactly. You have helpers. You have people that can help you with this. And we're here. Yay! You're welcome, sis. It's weird. Like I had a thought lately, and I don't know, this is just one of those things that's just been swimming in my head. So I went to visit my parents last week because it's been a little while since I've actually been to see them. And while I was there, so I don't really talk a lot about my home life because I don't really want people to go prying or anything. But when I was visiting, so me and my sister don't have like the best relationship in the world as sisters go. We're fine, but there was certainly a lot of roughness when we were growing up, especially when it came to like social circles and stuff. And we're just very, very different people, which is a shame because we used to get on so well. Anyway, for years and years and years, me and her had kind of been just apart. But then, we found out that it wasn't just attitude, it wasn't just frame of mind, like, there was something like wrong with her, if that makes sense, or that there was something that was going on that we couldn't really see, something invisible. So she went, she got help, and then she came back and she was fantastic, and she's been fantastic ever since. But yeah, so she's finished up some sort of training course from down in England, and she's moved back home because it is more efficient for her to live at home. And I went back to visit, and it was nice seeing everyone again because my relationship with my family has been kind of, we love each other, of course. Like, I've got such a close relationship with my family, but I don't really get to see them very often. I don't get to see them as often as I want to. And that's no one's fault. I'm busy, they're busy, they're full grown adults and they've got their own stuff happening and they can't really drop everything for me because I'm a full grown adult and I've got my own stuff happening. But when I went home, they were sort of entertaining the idea that if I ever did move back home, this was where I could sleep and, this is where I could do my work and everything. And oh, it's so great. The dogs miss you and all that stuff. And I don't know why, but like in that moment, I just let myself think about it. Like I let myself think about being back at home and what that would be like. Because I've not lived at home for 7 years. Yeah, I've been away from home for a long time. And I've not. I've slept under their roof a lot since. Like I've went over for visits and I've went over to like spend time with them and everything and spend like weekends, but I never really spend an extended amount of time there because when I moved away for university and when I moved away to, start my life and be independent, when I left, my parents moved from the house that we were in to a different one. So when I go home, it doesn't feel like home. It feels like my parents' house because it doesn't feel like there's any of me there, if that makes sense. Like I go home and it doesn't really feel like mine. So my only home is here with Mr. Lav, which of course is a given because, he's my other person. But it's like it's so strange because I go home, none of my stuff is there at all. Like, all the stuff that's there is for my mom, for my stepmom, for my two dogs, and for my sister. Because my sister lives there now, and she's always had stuff there. Like the spare room's always kind of just been hers. And then, it's weird because it's a 4-bedroom house. There's my parents' room, the room that's next to theirs, which is their walk-in wardrobe. There's my sister's room, which was the spare room, and then there's my stepmom's study. And those are all the bedrooms, so I don't even have my own room when I go home. You know what I mean? And yeah, there's no memories. I feel like my heart isn't connected to that place because I wasn't there to like start a life there. And it's their forever home as well. Like it's where they're going to spend the rest of their life. And I feel so disconnected from it because it's been so long since I've lived with them. And like, I knew it was going to happen. I knew that eventually they were going to move to a different place, but seeing it and like just kind of knowing it are very different things, and it feels very odd because when I was there and my mom was telling me, oh, you could set up your little office in here, this is where you would sleep, we'd love to have you back home, and if things get really difficult and if you can't afford to live by yourself anymore because your freelancing is struggling and and Mr. Lav loses his job in the industry and all that stuff, then you can always come back home, we'd love to have you. And yeah, it's odd. It's odd because for a moment I considered it and I thought, what would it be like being back at home? And I couldn't really picture it because it doesn't feel like home. Here feels like home. And I felt very guilty for feeling that way. You know what I mean? I'm glad you guys understand as well. I've been keeping up to speed as I've been talking, but I hope you guys understand what I mean. And hi Ross, welcome on in. Sorry, you've come in on a heavy topic, honestly. I'm talking about how home doesn't feel like home anymore. And I've been living away from my parents for so long. Even though like I go home and they're like, you'll always have a place here, I'll kind of feel like, do I? Yeah, I do. I have a home. Yeah. Oh, if it's out this, I'm glad. I'm glad you guys are like kind of emotionally connecting with me on it. Some people don't even have a place they feel they can call a home. Yeah, yeah, that's true. That's true. Having options makes me feel very privileged in this situation. And everyone here that has those options, like, I'm glad for you. I genuinely am. It is comforting. It is comforting, but it also makes me grateful for what I have too. Extremely. It may not be much, but we can be like your third family. Yeah, yeah, exactly. You guys are. You guys are. You guys absolutely are. Oh, I'll be back in just a second, guys. Be right back. 1 second. Hi guys, sorry I'm back. What did I miss? Oh, did we get another box strike? Yay, I'm back. Welcome back everybody. Sorry, I saw that we'd gotten a bot. Sorry it took so long to come back. Welcome back. Then on top of things, that's what I like to see. Mod powers coming in handy. Welcome back everybody. Whoop. I'm moving quite slow today, but honestly, it's a chill stream. We're not like super demanding right now. It's all good. Love, I sent you a basic idea. Okay, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Ooh, it's so cute. That'd be adorable. That'd be absolutely adorable. Hmm. Oh, and to respond to you as well, then, sorry, I'm just going back through the messages. To respond to you as well, then, yeah, absolutely. When me and Mr. Lab did that, it took us a little while because we had to get through like some annoying throne integrations. But yeah, absolutely, I can get that connected. I don't know how long you're streaming, but I do have to head into the office in 2 hours. Would you want to meet up some other time tonight? Of course, like any time tonight. I'm gonna be available. Like I'm gonna be streaming until like 3.5 hours. Yeah, we're streaming for 3.5 hours today. But after that, yeah, I'm free the whole night because I'm still waiting for someone to get back to me on some commission information. So honestly, as soon as you're ready, we can talk with it. We can talk about it. Well, I mean, how can you refuse eyes after he asked so politely, Nova? Or sorry, wrong way around. How can you refuse Nova when he asks you so politely, eyes? My brain's all over the place. Getting back into the muscle memory of streaming. Plus, like, how good this bitrate's been great. It took so long for this to fix itself up. The bitrate was so bad, and now we're good again. Oh, then enjoy your coconut cake, Phantom. Thank you for the hydrate. I really appreciate that. Oh, and save. Yep, saving right this instant. Oh, I still need to add like a new thing for commissions. Give me 1 second. I'm never prepared. Hey, Lav, you're looking deader than usual today. Thank you. I'll take that as a compliment. It is spooky month, so I'm activating my Halloween PNG that I made last year. I need to make a new one. Seaweed crisps, yeah. They're super good for you. And enjoy your New York cheesecake then. Woo! My PNGs. Wannabe. Wannabe club. There we go. It's saved. think the penguin plush idea is so cute. So cute. Mm-hmm. Just gonna start reworking some of the lines. Hi Zorko, how are you doing? It's been a little while. Hope you're having a great day. It's great to see you. So then we're gonna do body line. Hey Caddy and Cutie. Yes, the stream is full of cuties, isn't it? It's so great to be back. I just noticed the PNG. Yes, it's a spook. It's a spook because it's spooky month. It's a spooky month kind of PNG. Oh yeah, I also still need to work out when I'm going to do my face cam as well. That's something that I think is going to just take a little while, I think. But I still got it on my redeems, or not redeems, but I still got it on my promises that I need to keep. Because this week I think we're doing, yeah, on Thursday we're going to be doing Pilk, so I'll need to go get myself some Pepsi. So we're going to do Pilk, and then we're going to do spicy noodles, and then maybe next week we can do pizza. Like we can order a pizza. Because I made it clear when I initially put the subathon together, is a lot of the rewards probably won't be able to be redeemed. Yeah, a lot of the rewards probably won't be able to be redeemed on stream. Like it'll probably need to be done separately. I can't wait to finally be proven correct how pretty Flav is. You need to stop hyping me up. You should try the one chip chat. No, I'll die. I'll literally die. I will literally die. I can't handle spice. Lab, I've talked to Pix about this and she also agrees. You're super pretty. No! No! Pix saw me when I was like Pix knows me from being like sweaty and stressed and tired and hustling myself at EGX. I don't think I'm that pretty. But I appreciate what she said, I really do. No! You'll see. Like it's funny. I have a feeling the first thing that I'm gonna do when you guys like see me for the first time is I'm gonna immediately just go, okay, so I have a weird tooth. This is the tooth. So if anyone calls me out on it, if anyone's weird about my tooth, you're making fun of me for my bad tooth. So that makes you mean. Because I've got this like there's this one part of myself that I'm the most like self-conscious about, and it's this little annoying tooth at my front, like one of my front teeth. So one of my bunny teeth, basically. My mum told me the reason why it looks like that, why it looks like shorter than the others, is because I fell off a fairground ride when I was a kid and it just broke that whole front of my jaw, or the whole front of my tooth, and so I have a chipped tooth. That's why it looks slightly different than the others. If I showed you I have a shark mouth, what? I may have to ask you to clarify on that one. I have a bump on my lip because I fell as a kid and my tooth went into my lip. Oh, that's cute. So everyone's kind of dealing with the same stuff. That does make me feel a little bit better. Thank you guys. I'm pretty sure you've gathered a group that won't do what you're afraid of, and randos coming in don't matter, and we'll get the ban. Yeah, I am planning, because I don't really want Hoodie to miss out on it. I am planning on doing my face cam around the time that she comes back. So like in about 2 weeks' time. Because I did promise I'd do it, but I want to do it at a time where people are available. You know what I mean? So that no one misses out on it. Because I'm not saving the VOD. Whatever VOD that I reveal my face on is literally just going to be a one-time thing. Lav, is Mr. Lav at work? Oh, no, no, no. He had a half day today. He's at home. He's probably playing games in the living room. That's why I had to get up and leave for a second because I had to go welcome him home. And Ray, that's I feel like that's such a you thing. Belligerent party goer. Were you just like, I'll never drink crack and rum again? Or were you just like, no, this is normal. Need coding help. Oh, I see. I see. What do you guys think of the new Minecraft showcase? I have not been keeping up with Minecraft at all. I think it's been literally years since I've kept up with Minecraft. I used to play it all the time as a kid, but I kind of went off it for the longest time. They added a scary mob. Oh, is this the one with like the big mouth? Like the big mouth. I'm pretty sure I saw that. No, no, the wooden one. What one is this? You need to send me it because I have not seen it. 10 more all these pictures. I love all of these pictures. Oh god, what is this? Okay, where is it? The creaking. Where is it? Where is it? We do not care about the movie. I'm not seeing the warden anywhere. Or I'm not seeing the one that you're meaning. I don't know if I'm just not seeing it. The creaking. Okay, okay. That looks cool. It looks cool. I just don't like. Yeah, as I said, because it's been so long since I played Minecraft, I just don't know how to get excited about Minecraft. You know what I mean? I'm sorry if that was disappointing. Come to me about the Sonic showcase, then I'll get excited. We need to play it together someday. We do. I want to reopen Minecraft. I want to reopen Minecraft as a possibility for streams going forward. I do miss it. Like, I genuinely do. I used to love Minecraft, but I think because all the YouTubers I ever liked that played Minecraft turned out to be weirdos, I stopped playing. And I think because it was so hard to keep up with all the updates as well, it was really hard to do everything. Love, speaking of Sonic, did you see the Maria render? It's perfect. It's perfect. Finally, human characters in a Sonic game. We're back. We're back. I'm so excited. Also, Nova, I saw there's a guy that I watch on what is it? There's a guy that I watch on YouTube called Iron Pineapple. He does these really cool Souls-like games. Like he does these big compilations where he plays Souls-like games to try and find like it's Steam dumpster diving, you'll know of it. And he played Bloodborne Kart recently, but they had to change it to Nightmare Kart because they couldn't call it Bloodborne Kart because Sony were threatening to sue because Sony are boring and they have nothing better to do. I want that game to have co-op so but I'm pretty sure it does, but it's like a bit of a you can do split screen co-op, but you need to do like a remote split screen co-op or something. Like it's a very annoying thing, but he was able to do it. He was able to get his friends to play with him. Yeah, I'm gonna be making moves to pre-order Shadow Generations because I need to get that early access. I need that 3-day early access. The new season of Spike's Family, is this the one on the boat? I've already seen that one, I think. But I think they were going to make a new season as a movie or something. That they were going to make a new season into a movie. Like what Demon Slayer did with Mugen Train. The movie's out. The movie's out? How did I miss it? I'm so bad at this. I can't keep up with anything I like anymore, can I? And thank you for the hydrate, Vince. Will you be streaming Shadow? No. I'm not streaming that. That's going to be between the comfort, that's in the comfort of my own home where I can fangirl all I want. Love, I literally just read that Shadow Generations will be about as long as Sonic Generations, slightly shorter. Yeah, it's basically a whole game, which makes me so happy. It's basically going to be its own thing, and it goes over a lot of Shadow's lore, which makes it just that little bit cooler. I want to see if I know, but I'm going to have to keep that to me. I'm going to have to keep that to me. I don't trust it'll go well. No. No, absolutely not. I also have no idea how to stream from my Xbox because I use my Xbox to stream or to play my console games. You gotta watch the short. I watched the first episode of Dark Beginnings. It's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. The choreography, mwah, mwah, chef's kiss, utterly phenomenal. Even just from an animation standpoint, it looks ridiculous. It looks so good. I streamed from my Xbox just to test it out. You just need Discord on Xbox. I did. I do. I just don't know how to make that work because I would need to stream from my living room, so I'd have to like be able to access my setup from the living room, and it's just a bit much. You know what I mean? I'm also gonna play it by myself. It's a little cozy thing. Yeah, exactly. I think I deserve some alone time with Shadow. Honestly, I think I deserve to keep that to myself, and I think it's better for everyone that I do. Because my office is on the opposite side of the house to my living room. Love Egg Shadowfire. Oh, you wish. You wish. You would. I don't want to like I don't want to incorporate Shadow X Lab. That would just make me feel awkward. I used to draw that all the time as a kid. Like I would draw like Shadow X Amy fan art all the time because I was like, they deserve to be together. Yeah. They make canonically the most sense, and Sonic doesn't deserve Amy. You know what I mean? So I used to draw that, but I don't anymore. I feel weird about it. Like you can have your OTPs, you absolutely can, um, but I just kind of want to keep mine to myself. I keep my enjoyments to myself. Siblings, best friends. Yeah, definitely. I really feel that. Um, they don't have any sort of romantic connection to me, not the same way that Rouge and Knuckles have, which I also ship. They make kind of the most sense because Rouge takes advantage of Knuckles being a bit simple all the time. But I definitely get like a sort of siblings vibe from Shadow and Rouge. That's a bit like saying that I pair Shadow with Omega, because I'd say the chemistry between them is exactly the same as between Shadow and Rouge. personally, but that's just my opinion. It's my opinion. I ain't here to destroy your OTP, of course. I put Eggman and his wife. Yes. Go home to Martha, Eggman. She needs you. Lav is the Maria to my Shadow, but yeah, well, the importance is there, the ending is not a do. What do you mean by the Maria to your Shadow? Meaning that's how you see my relationship with Shadow? I'm confused. Sister brother type. Yeah, certainly. That's why like people that the weird people that shipped Shadow and Maria really bother me because they're just not. They're literally like brother and sister. Like Maria was the only true friend that Shadow ever had. The only person that I'd say that he loved, but once what happened to her happened, and you know all of his memories went a bit mental, he always saw her as like an example to him, an example of kindness. You know, their relationship was purely like platonic. They loved each other, but there was no in love there. Plus, it would have been weird. Very weird. But yeah, basically that's it. It's like Shadow and Maria were basically like brother and sister. So Shadow, I'm not gonna go into like a whole thing. Yeah, I'm not gonna go too much into it. I'm not gonna go too much into it. But just know that their relationship is very important to Shadow, like very important to his character development. That's why she is going to be in the game because she's so key to his lore, like so key to him as a character. That's what we're here for. We're here for character development. Oh, thank you for the save. And thank you for the posture check. Changing now. Let me stretch. Oh, and snack time! We've got grapes today. We have many, many purple grapes today. And hi, Navi Panda, how are you doing? Hope you're having a great day. Welcome back. I hope you've had an absolutely wonderful start to your week. It's really nice to see you. So here's the thing. I get it, boys, I get it. But I always felt weird. Like, my introduction to Sonic the Hedgehog was Sonic Heroes. Like, I played that on the PlayStation 2 as a kid. And then after that, I watched the Sonic X TV show. Every time, I mean every time, Rouge is on the screen, this like seductive saxophone track starts playing. There's a little bit of weirdness in Sonic X now that I think about it. there's a moment like I'm rewatching it this instant, right? I'm rewatching it at home, and there's this moment where I was just enjoying myself. I was just in my lane, moisturized, having a good time. And then all of a sudden, so there's these two characters, right, called Ella and Tanaka. Ella is the house cook, or she's like the housemaid, and Tanaka is the butler. Now, Tanaka is clearly like Asian, or he's like Japanese or Chinese, or I think Japanese in particular. And he's like very clearly Asian, but then if you were confused on whether or not he was Asian, every time he appears on screen, every time he talks, a gong sounds. Like just a sound bite of a gong appears. Same with Ella. Like I imagine she might be from like Nigeria or Africa or something because every time she's on screen or speaks, bongos appear. What? It really freaked me out because I'm watching it now as like a grown woman who is aware of what's happening. I was like, wait, what? I do not remember this. Like, oh my god, what happened? What happened, man? I'm quite far through the show already. Like I've already made it to the second season. So Sonic has used Chaos Control for the first time since coming to the new world. Chris is being a big baby as usual, and he's like, Sonic, don't leave. You can't leave. You're my friend, and I love you. Like, it's like that, and he's being super selfish and not letting Sonic go home. And then so the first season ends with Sonic using Chaos Control after almost dying, and then he brings a portion of his world to the real world. And now the events of Sonic Adventure 1 is starting, or Sonic Adventure is starting. Hi Yati, how you doing? Hope you're having a great day. You've just come in, the Sonic talk has already started. I dislike that child. I think everyone dislikes that child. Because I was the one who was supposed to have a character arc with Shadow. Damn it! Why does Chris get to hug Shadow? Why? It's not fair. Chris, the privileged boy, the absolute privileged boy that lives in a mansion and has great friends and a great life, and he's like, no, don't leave, animals, don't leave. That should have been me, not exactly, it should have been me. Literally should have been me. And I wouldn't quite call it down bad. I just really like him as a character. I just love Shadow so much. He's been like one of my favorite just characters in general for a really long time. Like I love him so much, but I wouldn't say like I'm down for him. That would just feel kind of weird to me. It is indeed. Let us bring this back. Let us bring this back to family friendly talk where we're talking about dodgy TV show practices. Which we're not, which we're not. It's all good. All fun here, all fun. Cadox, Cadox, only I can hear this. Why are you doing this to me? Why must you do this to me? Distraction. Well, thank you. Very well placed distraction. Thank you very much, Cadox. Okay, one necklace there, one necklace there. May I ask who the lovely small chibis are? I recognize Pix and I think Eyes and Nova. Yeah, that's right. So we've got Den, we've got Cadox, we've got Hoodie, Zorko, Nova, Pix, and Eyes. They're all the little babies. We love them all. I've still got a few more to add, like I need to add like Ray and stuff like that. There's a lot of people I want to add. Need to add Remy as well, but I'm waiting for her to give me an actual finished character design for herself. Looking down the sides. Your heart is warm, and the seams are torn, and they give you a reason to fight. But you're not gonna take what they've got to give, and you're not gonna let them take your will to live, because they've taken enough, and you've given them all you can give, and luck won't save them tonight. They've given you a reason to fight. Remy's working on it. You'll get one at some point. Yes, let's go. It is hard to sort of... It's a weird thing, isn't it? Making your OC, or like making a character that represents you. I didn't feel confident about having Lav as my character. Like, the character that represents me. Because I feel like I change a lot. I feel like my personality changes and sort of things change with the tide. So I didn't know if I would be able to make a character that sort of changes with me, if that makes sense. Because like, what if one week I'm really into rabbits, but then another week I'm really into demons, or one week I'm really into cats, you know what I mean? So whatever character you make, whatever character you pick for yourself, you have to almost commit to it. And the idea of committing feels like a lot of pressure because you just don't know what you want to commit to. It's a weird thing. It's a weird thing that a lot of people go through when they're trying to think of who they are as characters. They're giving you a reason to fight. Hello, ladies Pickums. Welcome on in. So great to see you. Oh, and enjoy your trail mix. Enjoy, enjoy. I think this is looking pretty good. Looking pretty nice, looking pretty good. I do need to fix this eye though, it's a little bit off. Currently designing a Sonic character of myself on some page. Oh my god. I remember the old DeviantArt days, there being so many Sonic OC makers and stuff that you could do. I remember having a chat with you guys during the subathon where I was drawing a version. Oh yeah. I finished the picture of myself I said I would. I don't know if you guys had seen it on my on my Twitter, but I finished it. Look at this cuteness. I'm so happy with it. I think I did such a great job on it. I think it looks so, so cute. But yeah, I remember kind of coming up with my own OCs as a kid, but they were never great, ever. Like, I made two. One was like Silver and Blaze's daughter, and one was this, like, like the really cringe old ones that were like, I am Death the Hedgehog, Shadow's long lost brother. Like, mine was something similar. I called him Razor, and he was this, like, he was this like Sonic looking guy that had like a giant sword or like a knife on his head, and he had blades, like razor blades on his shoes that made him skate around like he was on ice skates. I wrote a whole story about it, and I illustrated it as well. I was so like ambitious and passionate about the idea. Oh, it was so bad. Hello, Hoodie. If you're lurking, no worries at all. Thank you so much for coming by. It's so great to see you. Hello, hello. But yeah, Hoodie, if you're still traveling or you're still doing stuff, you don't have to talk if you've got stuff that you're doing if you're lurking. It's no problem. I know you were traveling today. And yes, I may be cringe, but I am indeed free because now I know how to draw and now I can make them all come alive. But you hang out for a couple of hours. Ooh, let's go, Hoodie. That's what I like to see. I'm currently making a collab chibi right now. I feel like I'm doing my usual thing and I'm going way too hard, as always. You can make them come alive, but will you? That's the important part. That's true. And I don't know if I will. I don't know if I will, because I like to think I will. I do genuinely like to think I will, but I don't know. Because I love all my little creations. I love everything that I do. But it takes a lot. It takes a lot out of me because I have so many ideas and so many things that I want to do that young me was never able to. Or now that I have it, I just don't know. Akimitsu Takao, thank you. Welcome on in, and thank you for the hydrate. I will hydrate this instant. Num num. Right, so I'm going to start by blocking in the head. Okay, remove the sketch layer and blocking in the head. Oh, Phantom, thank you so much for the gifted. Thank you so, so much. And no worries if you need to lurk, Akimitsu, no problem at all. Thank you so much for the lurk. Barry, hi! Hi, Barry. And yeah, it's spooky. This was my Halloween PNG from last year. I love it. I'm in the process of making a new one, but this will just need to stand in until I have that ready. But yeah, Phantom is such a cutie. Thank you so much, Phantom, for the gifted, and I hope you enjoy the emotes, Lady Spookums. Contract. So something I like to do when I'm making pictures like these is I like to sort of block everything in. So for example, the head is blocked in one particular place. I'll go to select, modify, contract by 2. Boop. Is your new style going to be a chibi or non-chibi? Are you meaning the chippy chippy chappa chappa ruby ruby? Are you meaning like my PNG, like for my new PNG? Ah, for my Halloween. I'm not sure. I feel like if it's spooky month, I should go like this one that I've got, where I go like slightly like anime and less chibi. But my actual like full PNG that I want to make is going to be full chibi. Why not both? It could be both, but that's a lot of work, and I don't have time for a lot of work. I don't got time. Truly is a tragedy. Modify contract by 2. Fill that in with orange. Yep, and then this will be the hand and spanner. Image, wait, edit. Wait, where is it? Ah, I lost it. My brain. Okay. Contract by 2. I'll make you red. There we go. That's all the pieces separated. Talking of Spooky Month, did you know there's a skeleton inside of you? Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? And isn't it crazy that the only bone that is ever visible at any point is your teeth? Like, your teeth are the only part of your skeleton you can see at any point. Isn't that crazy? It's trying to escape. It is. Its fingers are grazing the possibility of freedom. Okay. What else is missing? I feel like something's missing. Okay, gonna take a quick grab. Going to take a quick grab of the screen. You know what? I cast rubber bones. Collapses in on itself. There we go. I've got like a little chibi that I can use for reference. There we go. May I ask about your collab, of course? So this isn't a collab that I'm doing personally. This is just someone that has reached out to me because they want me to make a collab PNG for them. Yeah. So this isn't actually like for me or for someone that I'm going to be collabing with. This is just someone that's reached out to me asking for a collab PNG. Yeah. I see where the confusion came from. Don't worry. The only thing stopping you from being the spookiest kid on the block is your skin. That's very true. Shed that skin suit. Be flesh. Be walking carnage. You will be the most powerful that way. That's how you win. That's how you win Halloween. And then body color. And then arm color. It's not going to be shadowed or anything. I don't really think there's... It's meant to be really simple, and if I get too detailed, it's going to be higher value than I want it to be. Because it's quite a cheap commission. This whole thing's quite cheap. You know, I'm gonna listen to Lev. I'll be right back in time to have no skin. Shed the epidermis. Oh no, everyone's trying to get rid of their skin. I do want people to know that I will not be held liable for any missing skin. Thank you very much. Thank you. I'm not gonna have that on my conscience. Thank you. Okay. Endometriosis. Oh god. I remember seeing a lot of, what's the word? Yeah, I remember seeing a lot of really funny YouTube videos around that where mages cast like terrible spells on each other. Oh god. They were so mean. Like I cast kidney stones. Like no. Actual torture. I would have casted no maidens, but someone beat me to it. Oh, that's an amazing one. Okay, but yeah, there's something I wanted to run by you guys. So my next big series that I'm going to be doing on the channel. So my biggest playthrough that I did was Dishonored, and I really want to go back and play games all the way through again because I feel like I just don't do that at all. Like I try things out, but I don't like commit to them because a lot of the games that I start typically require you to put a lot of commitment into them. So our next big game is going to be BioShock, but I want to do another as well. There was a game that we played a while ago on stream. It was one of my first games that I tried, and it was Amori. Now, I really, really want to play that game on stream, like so much, because I want you guys to experience it with me. I've not finished the game at all. I've not finished it, but I really want to, and I want to finish it with you guys. So I want to see if that's something that I could look into doing, where we have BioShock, but we also have Amori maybe after the first BioShock. Like we can do BioShock 1, then we'll take a break, we'll play Amori, and then we'll do BioShock 2. I've not played that one or watched a playthrough. That would be so fun. Oh, I think you'd like it. I think you'd like it. We also still have to play through Darkwood. I hate it though. It's so scary. I love it, but it's scary. Spooky bud, spooky game. True. Oh no, that's true. You're so right. You're so right. If it's spooky month, we have to play spooky game. Well, I knew that going into like the actual spooky week, like the actual like scary week of Halloween, we're gonna play Darkwood again. You know, just for old time's sake, you know. TikTok 私のネジを誰か巻いて Darkwood feels like a treat when it happens. Maybe a community goal for it. I mean, sure, sure. You know all the trigger warnings for Omori, right? I do know all of them. And I'll make sure to like let people know on the streams as well, because it does deal with a lot of stuff. Oh, and Mossy Guts, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. Hope you're having a wonderful day today, and I really appreciate you coming by the stream. Thank you. We're currently working on some client stuff today, so if you want to come in, grab yourself a drink or a snack and relax with us, you're more than welcome to do so. Oh, Cosmic Fairy, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. Welcome on in. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Just want to make sure you're comfortable with those. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely, Hoodie. I've been lucky enough to not deal with a lot of the worst stuff that's mentioned in the game, and I still am absolutely aware of it. And from what I've experienced in the game, there are some elements of it that's very intense, but it's still very impactful at the same time. So I do want to make people aware of trigger warnings when I go in. Your voice is so calm, love. It's really nice. Thank you, Lugs. I appreciate that. Hope you're having a nice time with us here today. Mostly just lurking. Ah, that's no worries. That's no worries at all. I'm sorry if I'm very like slow with getting back to stuff as well. I'm just concentrating. Hello, how are you? Hello, Anna, how are you? How dare you not spend your art stream center in my comments and chat? Thank you, Jay. And Chris, were you here for the I think I remember you coming in at the end of my Bear and Breakfast stream, didn't you? Oh, Hoodie, you would have loved the Bear and Breakfast stream. I can't remember if you were there or not, but when I was doing it, it was like I put on a heavy Scottish accent the whole time. It was so fun. Like so fun. Yeah, literally yeah, you just came in like at the very end of the video. Oh, it was great. I was channeling my Scottishness. And yeah, that's true. That's true. Thank you for communicating that, Nova. Attention, all the lovely people that watched my Bear and Breakfast stream. Bear and Breakfast is actually going to be free on Epic this Thursday. Yeah, so this Thursday it's going to be free on Epic Games. So if you want to grab yourself a copy, that's how you get it. Having a great That reminds me, are you going to publish those VODs? No rush, just curious. Which ones? Is this the VODs for Bear and Breakfast? I'm pretty sure I published them, no? I thought I did. 1 second. Oh, I didn't! Did I not? Oh, I did actually, yeah, I did publish from day 3 onwards to day 6. So yeah, everything up to day 6 I published. Everything's good. Last VOD was 11 days ago. Weird. It says it's published. Why? Yeah, my last VOD was on the 20th of September. So yeah, it should be up. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I can't count. There you go, you got it. You found it? Good. Glad you found it. I can't count. I feel you, fan. Oh, I need to stop doing that. Stop putting in effort, Lav. Of course, put in effort, but put in reasonable effort. I'll just be in the shadows now. No, no, come back. It's okay, we're allowed to be a little silly sometimes. It means we're alive if we're silly, right? I'm getting chicken nuggets tonight. Oh, I want chicken nuggets. I might just get chicken nuggets tonight, actually. I might just go to Burger King and get like a 20 box of chicken nuggets and just eat that for my dinner. That sounds amazing. Thank you for the hydrate. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm not supposed to be putting too much work in, but I want to. I want to put in work. I want to be a good commissioner. I want to be a good artist and put in good work, but this is not meant to be an expensive commission. I'm gonna make a kilogram of them. Yes. That's like a sickly amount of chicken nuggets, and I will not accept any other answer for the amount of chicken nuggets that is acceptable. Too much is acceptable. I'll give you 2 more minutes left, and that's it. 2 minutes, that's not enough. I'm just trying to make a good one. I'm just doing my best. It's mainly just because the actual design of the character isn't overly complicated, but I want to put in those extra details because I want to put effort in, but that doesn't necessarily make it right. It's just one of those things. So I wasn't thinking of getting a takeout tonight, but I might just get one anyway. Like, have you ever just felt like, I'm really in the mood for some takeout? You know what I mean? Have you ever felt that where you're just like, actually, I wasn't gonna have one all the time? It's a problem, isn't it? It is a big problem. But you know what? I don't care. I've got a couple of extra pennies. I may as well get something cheap, Something cheap and cheerful because I can never be bothered making food, especially now. Ugh. Okay, then I need to do the blue. Where's the blue? You're on the hand bit. That was 2 minutes. How do you feel about it now? I feel better now. Maybe I should still get chicken nuggets though. Like maybe I should still get it, you know what I mean? I mean, I've been working hard. No, I do need to be more responsible. Second breath. Hand blind. Where is it? Ah. I think I saw a study that said cravings don't usually last for more than 15 minutes, so if you can beat it, you can beat the urge. Okay, let's try that. Let's try that. If I'm feeling a craving for chicken nuggets, ask me again in 10 minutes and we'll see. We'll see if it changes anything. Never just reminding you, thank you. I certainly have terrible impulse control when it comes to food. I think that's something I really need to work on. Like as a person, I feel like my impulse control is something that I've never really been able to be great with. So I'll treat this as a good challenge. I use my roommate to help me with my impulse control for food. Oh, is your roommate good with helping you for that? Like, I feel like sometimes having another person is a great way for you to really challenge yourself. Because I struggled the most with it because I didn't really have anyone to help me out with that sort of thing when I was living by myself. I just ate so terribly. Like I'd literally just have pasta and bags of like uncooked mozzarella cheese, you know, the dry stuff. I'd just have yogurt. I'd just eat apple pies. Like I remember one time I got like a 6 pack of those Kipling apple pies, which are very high in sugar, and I literally sat there while playing a game of Monster Hunter and I ate the whole box in one sitting within like 15 minutes. I just ate the whole box. I felt disgusting afterwards. I was like, what is wrong with me? Why did I eat all those pies? I don't have a problem with impulse control when it comes to food. Oh, I'm so glad for you. I genuinely, I'm very happy for you. That's not an issue because like I think I'd be so much more unhealthy if I didn't have Mr. Lab in my life who is helping me manage my food cravings. Because I'm so bad with snacking, so bad. Because I don't really have the energy to cook big meals other than if it's us at home together. But while I'm at home, I just want to snack. Like it's all I want to do. Okay, headline. Oh, it sounds like you and your roommate have a really nice relationship, Hoodie. I'm happy for you. I'm happy you can live with someone that not only respects you, but also like appreciates you as a person. That's always really nice. Okay, continuing the headline. Hi, Nix. One pill makes you larger, and one pill makes you smaller. And the one that mother gives you, don't do anything at all. Go ask Alice when she's 10 feet tall. Oh, is that from the Alice in Wonderland books? It's a really cool rhyme. Thank you for sharing that with us. And thank you for the hydrate. I will do that right this instant. I still have a little bit left of my water. It's a song. Oh, what song is it from? Will I know it? White Rabbit by Jefferson Airplane. I feel like I know Jefferson Airplane, but I don't really listen to their music. Sounds really cool though. I've not really been, it's weird, I've not really been listening to much music lately. I've mostly been listening to just lo-fi mixes and stuff because it's been hard concentrating with the sound of singing for some reason. But just that in particular is very distracting for me right now. I've been doing lots of what is it? I've been doing lots of like YouTube docs and stuff. I've been looking at Swoop and I've been working at Cruel World Happy Mind. And I've been doing Bows versus the World and everything as well. It just things like true crime and stuff that Illuminati and stuff, things used to do until they had a fall from grace, you know? That was kind of my thing. This is a cute little collab chibi, I love it. Well, I have a question about how you do comms, if you don't mind me asking. Of course I do. Ask away. Always open to answer questions. Did you ever hear of the tragedy of Dark Plagueis the Wise? I feel like I have. I know the name Dark Plagueis the Wise. Darth Plagueis the Wise. Yeah, I have heard of that. I know that line from. I don't know if that's a lyric from something, but I do know it. I do know it. I feel like I'm part of a joke right now. Oh no. It's from Star Wars. Okay, yeah. No, I don't watch Star Wars. I'm sorry. I do not watch Star Wars. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if that disappoints you. I was never really a Star Wars fan. I was more Legend of Zelda. Not Legend of Zelda, Lord of the Rings. Back when everyone was throwing lightsabers at each other in the playground, I was playing Harry Potter and Lord of the Rings. What's the best thing someone, not me, could lure you out of the house to hypothetically steal you and get you to do their art for them, also asking for a friend, not me. I mean, if you can guarantee that you have pet rabbits and you can guarantee that you have endless supplies of cake, specifically strawberry cake, and if you also guarantee that I can play whatever games I want whenever I want, then you got a deal. Kidnap away. No. I'm just joking. I'm just joking. Unless. Wait, I can only do some of those things. Honestly, as long as you hit a minimum requirement of 2, then it's fine. My friend said that can be arranged. Yes, free cake and rabbits. Let's go. Dun, 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 dun. I think we're doing good. Dun, dun, dun. And some time on their PC to play games when they aren't arting. Oh, 100%. 100%. That's how we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it like that. When I'm not arting, I get to play as many games as I want. I think that's a pretty fair deal. And I have a limited cake, so that's awesome. I love goggles on characters so much. It's so cute, huh? There we go. So that's the stationery. Okay, and then we're gonna remove these two. Get rid of Sarah. Sorry, Sarah. Get rid of the sketch. I'm gonna get rid of the reference. And then we're going to duplicate this. Or we're going to put it into here. We're going to group it, then we're going to duplicate it. And then we're going to get the head and the color for the head. And we're going to move it. Certain as the sun, and as old as song. You can change, letting you are wrong. Certain as the sun rises in the east, tale as old as time, song as old as rhyme, Beauty and the Beast. There we go. Yes, the little shark teeth. I love the little shark teeth. I live for characters with shark teeth, they're the best. Reminds me of Bennett. Yeah, he does have that Bennett palette, doesn't he? Very interesting. Now I'll make it more red. Yeah, it's a bit of a nicer color. So, any souls in chat who were thinking about getting a takeaway? Do you still feel that way? I feel so connected to you, Lab, right? I just love me some shark teeth. It's my favorite. Like when I first saw Kirishima for the first time in My Hero Academia, I knew he'd be one of my favorites just because he has shark teeth. That's what I live for. I live for the shark teeth. Same with Boothill. Takeaway, yeah. Cadox, my guy. You live in the UK. How do you not know what a takeaway is? Like, that's what we call takeout here. We call it takeaway. Look how cute that look. So sweet. Yeah, I think that looks good. Oh, it's nice as just a little wah, wah, wah. Or should I change the eyes as well? Hmm. Because the thing is that I'm not complaining anything like at all, but when I originally commissioned, or when I was originally commissioned, they gave me no information. Like they gave me no information on how they wanted the chibi to look. They just gave me their ref and was like, yeah, complex, please. I just didn't really understand what they wanted. So that's like part of why I feel like I'm taking liberties slightly. Because because I genuinely don't know what they're wanting. I'm gonna send it to them and see if they're happy with it. Ray, no takeaway, but slice of bread. No, Ray. Ray, no. Eat food. If you're gonna have a slice of bread, at least put something on it, like toast it with some butter or some peanut butter or jam, just anything that gives you more calories than just bread. You're not a duck. You're not a duck, Ray. You must have more food than that. I don't like things on bread. Why? Some lovely like toasted bloomer with like hot butter and jam, like oh, or like bananas and honey and peanut butter. Ray, I need to like Ray, I need to like dissect that for a minute. I need to dissect that for a minute. What do you mean by squished? Why squished? And what do you mean by squished? Okay, all right. Are you gearing up? Are you gearing up to tell us? Right. You have a picture for me? Okay. Okay. But I don't know what you mean by squish bread. You need to like give me some explanation. I don't understand. Do you mean like squished bread like when it's like untoasted? Oh. I think untoasted bread tastes better when it's squished. I mean, yeah, 100%. Just squish bread so it gets denser. Okay, I get it, I get it, I get it. That does look like a good hot dog, though, I will say. I'm a bit basic. I only like ketchup on my hot dogs. I don't like anything like onions or mustard. Mustard makes me ill. That's what Raymond. Okay, okay. What do you mean, yikes? What do you mean, yikes? What are you on about? You're sitting there. You're sitting there with your squished hot dog. What do you mean? Because that's the thing, right? Like that's the thing. I really enjoy bread. Like I really enjoy bread in general. I just don't like a lot of variations of bread. I when I have hot dogs, I typically have them plain with like ketchup and that's it. I don't really like it much with onions. I don't like mustard. I don't like pickles. Sweet potato bread. That sounds amazing. That sounds amazing. Oh god. A brioche. A hot dog with a brioche bun. I feel like I don't deserve to talk about that because I don't even like toppings on my hot dogs. I feel like it's a bit sacrilegious to say, "Oh, I love these toppings on my hot dog," when in reality, the only nice thing about it is that I have a really fancy piece of bread, but I have nothing else on it. Love, please, that hot dog is not for me. I heard you. It's okay. It's okay, guys. It's okay. I initially assumed it was you, but then I'm just realizing that it probably is Ray. Oh my god. I used to make crisp sandwiches, right? Where I'd get cheese and onion crisps or prawn cocktail crisps like Walkers, and I put them between two slices of toasty bread and I just squish them together and I'd eat it like that. Actual like toddler food, but to be honest, toddler food is kind of good. Toddler food is best food, honestly. Give me my mashed potatoes with so much cheese and a little bit of salt and pepper and all that cream. Give it all to me. Toddler food, give me. We had this discussion for three. We have about toddler food. Yeah, good stuff. I like feeling listened to and that sort of thing. All right, this guy is now done. This guy is now done. I don't know what I can even do now, actually. Uh. 君は敵地寂しい寂しい子 What is the Ray, that's not a good meal. I also love that every time I look at a picture of your desk, every time I look at your desk, you just have a gun on it. Every time there's just guns. But yeah, please eat other things. Like you can have a bit of bread now, but please have something else to fill up on. Like if you aren't feeling in the mood to make anything when you get home, just have cereal, just have something small just to keep your calories in. Please. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's important to me that you keep your calories up, yeah? Uh, la, 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 la. Tell you what, while we're here, do you want to just do another one? Hold on. Wheel of Names. Let's just do another character to close off the night. Let's do that. Because I'm done with this. This commission is finished. I literally finished it on stream, so let's do another one. Let's do another request. Do it, yes. Kill him. Hopefully we'll do a better version of Dea. Down you get, Dea. Still can't believe I did Inosuke in 10 minutes. That's insanity. How did I do that so well, but I did Dea way too long? Alright. Gary! Hello! Oh, we had a very delayed thing there. Hello, Gary! Welcome in, Raiders. Hi, hi, hi! Welcome on in! So great to see you guys. How are you today? Excuse me, I'm gonna go on to a picture. There we go. This is what we were doing on stream today. Welcome in, everyone! So great to see you, Gary. How are you doing? I hope you've had a wonderful day. And I hope your stream went well. What were you guys up to? You guys were doing... You guys were doing art! Oh, amazing! What were you guys doing? Were you guys doing anything fun today? But welcome in, Raiders. Welcome on in. It's so great to see you here. I hope you've been doing okay, and I hope that your October so far has been treating you well. Today we've just been working on some lovely, lovely commissions today. I've been working on this little PNG tuber collab thing. So I do these little mini PNG tuber things that people can get for collabs. So they're just like these little things that go like, Mwah. Just these little guys that just move their face. And that's it, just for collabs. So it's a little cheapy thing, but it, you know, I still put way too much work into it. I was making some Halloween YCH since it's October. Oh, that sounds so cool. I need to like look into doing that myself, actually. I should look into doing some Halloween chibis. I think that'd be really fun if I could do that. Although I feel like if I'm going to do Halloween chibis, I should have done it like very far in advance. But now I've got like all these commissions I have to do first. I'll probably just need to gear up for Christmas at this point. There's no point in doing anything for Halloween this late. But I hope it went well, Gary. I really hope it went well. If you need to get going at all, that's absolutely no problem. Like if you need to go and get some streamer aftercare done, or if you need to go and get a snack or have a rest, that's absolutely fine. We're not going to be streaming for much longer. We're just going to be doing a quick 10-minute sketch of a character, and then that's going to be me. You can always do some Halloween YCHs in between those That's true. But I need some samples, so I'm going to have to do that too. So maybe if I take this week to do that, like for the first week of October, I do like some Halloween YCHs, and they're just like super small and super cheap chibis. I think that'd be a good one. But yeah, thank you for the suggestion, guys. Oh, and Gary, that goes for the rest of your community as well, your lovely community. If you guys need to get going as well, that's no problem. But if you want to lurk and stick around, we're going to be drawing for another 15 minutes, and then we'll be reading out as well. But you're a Sonic for art. That's true, I am. I harness my inner Sonic the Hedgehog. I mean, after all, I am a Sonic character now. After all. Maybe I should make Maybe I should make like a Sonic the Hedgehog PNG tuber for myself for when I play Sonic games. Secret Sonic fan. I'll probably look until you read out Husband's about to come home from work. No worries, Gary, no worries at all. Thank you so much for reading in. I hope you enjoy the rest of your time with us. Bless me. Ugh. And yeah, I would, but I just wanna move on from the Dea. I feel like the Dea kind of gave me a bit of whiplash. I think I'd just rather move on and draw a different character if that's okay. But I appreciate it though, thank you. And thank you for the blesses, thank you. I prage for good character. Prage for forgiving character. What does this mean? Brawly Lav? Brawly Lav. What one does this mean? Buff Lav. Dragon Ball Brawly? No, am I gonna be a Dragon Ball kid? Ew, why am I literally had a talk earlier about how I don't like Dragon Ball Z, and all of a sudden I'm gonna be a Dragon Ball character, God's sake. Oh god. Is this Dragon Ball Super, I'm guessing? Oh god. Oh god, ew. Who suggested that? Likely Cadox. Likely Cadox. Oh my god. Ew, like the legs are always so weird. Like the proportions for Dragon Ball characters are so weird. Like, why he look like that? Ew. Is this really how you want to end the stream? Yeah, I do. You guys love watching this. You guys tune in for this. I may as well. I suffer for the views. I truly don't know. I do not. I say Respin? Oh, probably. Probably. You know what? I'll do it. I'll do it because I want to show how awful I am at actually drawing muscle men. You'll understand. You can do Buff Lab, honestly. I will, but I'm gonna do it in DBZ style. It's gonna happen. And we're gonna do it in 10 minutes. I hate it, but we've got to do things we don't like. We've got to get out of our comfort zone if we ever want to improve, and this is a great opportunity to do so. Okay, 10 minutes. Are we ready? I watch because I love you. Oh, thank you. I love you too. And I know you don't watch for suffering. I know you don't watch for suffering. But yeah, let's do it. We're gonna do Broly. He just looks like some... I would say he looks like a Genshin Natlan god because, you know, they're so bad with designing characters around national deities. But, you know, I don't care. I don't think the Dragon Ball Z character design has ever been put into question. No one watches it for the character design. Okay. Let's go. So it's just tiny head and just circles. It's just that. It's just poof. Ew. Okay. Sorry, I don't mean to ruin anyone's favorite show here. I'll stop being mean. May as well put the little bunny things there instead. If I'm gonna suffer, I may as well suffer in style. I was just imagining a lot going ew. That's what I'm meaning. Like, I'm not like opposed to Dragon Ball. I never want anyone to think that. I think Dragon Ball's perfectly fine. I just really don't like the art style. I don't like how characters are drawn in Dragon Ball. They're just so unnecessary. So unnecessary. They make me not want to learn how to draw men because I feel like this is the societal requirement for drawing Dragon Ball characters. This is actually awful. I'll do my little thing, why not? Like my pecs are bursting my shirt. But my Scottish vest survives. Maybe. No, it didn't. It didn't survive. Look, it tore my tartan. That's how bad it is. It tore my tartan. Bad Dragon Ball character. You tore my tartan. Lol, that's a great detail. I mean, it's something I have to include, to be fair. You gotta go big with the hair. Okay. I'll do like a little bit of that. Why not? I'll Super Saiyan in my passive aggressive way. But then we have to do the legs the way they do it in Dragon Ball, which is just. That's how they do legs in It is. It's how they do legs in Dragon Ball. It's so bad. It's so bad. Who draws legs this way? Why do they do it like that? I love this. Oh, I'm so glad you're having a great day. I'm so glad this is for you. I'm so glad you're having the best. It is kind of fun looking at how all the muscles work, though. I mean, I'm not learning a thing, but you know, it's fun anyway. Because this is the thing. Like, I love muscles. I think muscles are really, really cool. I think it's like pinnacle human being to be able to achieve like high muscle level. But my god, Dragon Ball has ruined my idea of how muscles look because I've always considered the muscles in Dragon Ball to be very gross. Because like I look at bodybuilders, like specifically bodybuilders that aren't fit because they're not. You can't sustain your body at that level. You can't sustain it. Like you may be massive, but trust me, you're not going to be that strong. You're going to have absolutely terrible stamina. It's just for show. This sort of peak is just for show. It's not for practicality. So when I see the muscles in Dragon Ball Z, it reminds me of all these grossly like bulbous men that like overachieve their bodies to that level. It just makes me feel a bit ill. Like I'm still not against it. If you like that, then no. Like, I'm glad for you. I'm glad you have something that you enjoy. They actually go into that in Dragon Ball. Oh, how do they cover it in Dragon Ball Z? If you don't mind me asking, because I'm genuinely curious as to how they could possibly like discuss it. Chat, I'm in pain. I'm in pain. 3 minutes. May as well keep going. I would have stopped there, but why not? 3 more minutes. The tiny little tail. Why not? Well, when are you moving the dream to 50k? When Ray eventually redeems hers, that's when I'll move it to 50k. But but I'd prefer it if no one redeemed theirs until after Ray does hers. Because Ray needs to do hers at 45k. She's been waiting for a long time, but it keeps getting stolen. I'm on 44.4. Oh, so tomorrow I'm actually streaming early again, so you might actually get it tomorrow. Ray, do you like my missiles? Do you like my missiles? I'm truly an abomination. This is sick. It's not. It is sickening. Oh, I'm so bad at drawing muscles. Where's the aura? Okay, okay, I'm doing the aura. There we go. Hello, Xander. Welcome on in. You've come in at the worst time. I'm literally drawing myself as a bloody Super Saiyan. uh, oh my god. I hate every minute. I hate every second. I want to go home. Don't forget to have eggs with chicken for maximum protein. Yeah, like Brawly is like uncomfortably big, honestly. Brawly's uncomfortably big. I looked at his references and I was like, oh no. Not you. Just have to stop by and say hi before I go back to work in 10 minutes. Oh, no worries, no worries. We're literally going to be finishing up in a few minutes anyway, but I appreciate you coming by. Thank you so much for coming by, Xander. That's not how they talk. Yeah, because a lot of the time they're just like, ah, ah, ah. They're just screaming the whole time. Like, one episode of Dragon Ball is just them screaming for like 10 minutes, going, ah! But like the Japanese translations are like, you were my brother. I trusted you, and you betrayed me. Like, that's all it is. You said you weren't gonna be me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I did say that, and then I had to draw it. That's where the line is. Well, I did this. I did this in 10 minutes. Truly a masterpiece. Yes. Masterpiece. Wow. So glad. So glad. Do you guys like it? do, do you like it? Uh, I love it. I'm so glad. I'm so glad you like it. 10 out of 10 could bench press a planet. Oh, I'd certainly try. I also like that I went all in with the arms, but like weaseled out on the legs. Like the legs are teeny. But they still got to have the little slippers. That is absolutely like ideal. The slippers have no replacement. Color it. There we go. I love it here. Lab's not like dead on the outside. She's dead on the inside too. Yes, yes. I've never. So here's the thing. I've never in my life watched, or no, not watched. I've never in my life drawn anything to do with Dragon Ball Z, even as a joke. I've never done it, and then I had to do it today, and I feel odd. I feel like something has shifted inside me, you know what I mean? Something is out of balance at this moment in time. Oh god. I feel it. I feel it. It's creeping. The light inside me is dying. But I'm glad. I'm glad I did it. I'm genuinely glad I tried. And I feel like why does why does Brawly Lav look better than Dea? Why is Brawly Lav on the same level as Inosuke? Why is the power the same? Why is the presence on the page better than Dea? I'm confused at myself. Utterly confused at myself. Could you secretly love doing it? Maybe? I don't know. I'm not aware. I'm not aware. Oh god. Well, I can strike that one off the list. We did it. We finally drew a Dragon Ball style character. Me. And I think I got the muscles right. I have no idea. I wasn't keeping count. I just did my best. Okay. Alright, so I don't know if this is gonna work. I don't know if she's going to allow raids at the moment, but this is the end of the stream, and I want us to raid, and we're gonna be raiding, hopefully, if it allows me, a lovely, lovely user by the name of Piffle, who's currently going through their debut. They're currently going through their new debut. Their new model looks utterly amazing. Utterly amazing, and I'm so excited to see her and see how she's doing. Yeah, Piffle's going through a re-debut right now with their new model, and I'm really excited to show you guys because it looks so, so cute, and I'm sitting here being jealous because I love the vibes and I want them so bad. I want her vibes. I want to steal them. But yes, I'm very excited to go over and say hi. And yeah, of course, we will add JoJo muscles. We will add Lav and a stand, like Lav and a stand, which is like a really buff Lavlop. Let's do that. Like Lav is a JoJo character. Let's do that. And I'll add that. But yeah, thank you so much everyone for being here on stream with me. Thank you for our first stream back. Tomorrow we're going to be starting at pretty much the same time. I'm aiming for 1 p.m. my time. So a little bit earlier than we started today. Probably finishing around the same time, about 5 o'clock. And thank you all so much for being here. I really appreciate you all. Thank you for the raids. Thank you for the follows, for the subs. I really appreciate every single one of you. And we'll be back tomorrow with more artwork. And I'll see you then. Until then, we are going to go to raid Piffle. We're going to go raid the lovely, lovely Piffle. We really need to change. We need to change Lavlop's thing for the stream raid. If you've not raided with me before, we have a follow message and a sub message. Make sure to not include the sub or follow message in your reply. And let's go and give some wonderful love over to Piffle. Thank you all so much for being here. Please take care. I love every single one of you, and I hope to see you tomorrow. Bye-bye, everyone. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye.